Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video we are going to see how to create this fully automatic invoice in Excel. Okay, if you are new to the Excel, no need to worry, this video will make each thing understand perfectly. Okay, so this invoice is automatically generated. Only you need to fill the customer details, the item the customer need, and the quantity of the item the customer needs. Only these three columns you need to fill, and all the other things will be updated, or we can say generated automatically in this invoice. Okay, in this video we are going to see how to create this beautiful bill. Okay, along with this fully automatic entries, how these entries will be updated, and how we can create these buttons that once we click on this new invoice, all these entries will be gone. Okay, the moment we click on save invoice button, the all the entries will be updated in another sheet. We can see auto backup will be updated, and also a PDF will be created of this specific invoice. Okay, all these things will be covered in part 2. In part 1 we'll see how we can create this bill and how we can create this button of new invoice. Okay, first we'll see a demo and then we'll move to the doing process. Okay, so without wasting any further time, let's begin. Go in view and I'll click on 100% so that you all can see clearly. Okay, here you can see the name of the customer. You can write suppose Ram Prasad, next address from Delhi, phone number, and the GST in 3493 suppose. And here you can see the invoice number is 113, date is today's, and seal type is interstate seal. Suppose I select from interstate to state seal, and here you can see serial number also we don't need to write. Here all the serial numbers will be updated automatically. Okay, item name is mouse. Suppose he wants to buy mouse. Here you can see serial number has been updated along with SSN code, tax rate, and the moment we write the quantity, gross amount and net amount will also be generated. Suppose he wants to buy 5 quantities of mouse. Press enter. Here you can see the gross amount, net amount has been generated. Now if we move down, here you can see the summary of these things he had buy. Gross amount is this much, grand total is this much. So sale is within the state, so it applies CGST and SGST, that is 47.5, 47.5. If I select IGST, that is interstate sale, 95 is the IGST. And here you can see amount in words has also been generated in automatically. Here the company needs to sign, and here the customer sign will apply. If you have any queries, you can write anything over here. Now this all the entries has been updated, right? Now the moment I click on new invoice button, all these entries will be cleared in just a click. Here you can see all the entries has been cleared, amount in words has been cleared, and the invoice number has been generated to the next number, that is 114. Okay, so this invoice is very useful. If you watch this video from first to the end, I guarantee you this video will be very helpful for you in future. So without wasting any further time, let's begin with our invoice creation. Okay, press Ctrl N for a new page. Okay, here you can see our new page has been created. Okay, select the B cell till I cell and select the 3 rows. Click on merge and center. Click on the centers. Okay, select the font size to 24 and with color red, and select the font to Algerian. Okay, type the name of the company, Perfect Computing. Okay, in the next cell, select the next cell line till from B to I. Click on merge and center. Click on centers. Select the font size to 12, and Baskerville old face is the font. Okay, type Goa, India, the name where the company is situated. Okay, come to the next cell, leave 2 cells. Okay, so we have that accurate space between the name and the invoice. Okay, click on merge and center. Okay, click on center. Now set the font size to 22. Click underline, so our word will be underlined with bold, and select the Baskerville old face or any font you want. I have selected this font and type invoice. Okay, done. Leave the 2 lines again. Come to the third line, that is 10th line of the cell. Okay, select 3 lines and click on merge and center. Now come to the next cell, select 2 cells and select 5 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Select the 5 rows and click on merge and center list, merge across. So all these cells will be merged. Okay, select the cells, okay, till 5 and select an additional row of D, and in the border section click on all borders. So borders will be applied. You can extend these cells a bit. Okay, click on the cell, first cell of 10, and set the color to yellow along with font color to red. Okay, 12 is the font size and set Baskerville old fish. Type customer details. Okay, come to the next cell, type name, phone number, okay, address and GST in. So this cell is blank, we don't need to fill over here anything. You can just select the cell and you can remove the borders from here, otherwise it will look untidy. Okay, no border, and select these cells and click on all borders. Okay, so our borders has been created. Select these cells and keep on the right side, alignment, bold it. Okay, increase the size to 12. Okay, and done. Now select all these cells and click on format painter. What is the use of format painter? All these details whatever we did over here, like font size, these colors, will everything will be applied to other cells. We need the similar box over here, right? Click on this here, done. So all these additional things has been applied, so we don't need to do every time separately. All the things has been done in just a click. So here we'll write details. Okay, here you can write invoice number, next is date and seal type. Okay, done. Here is an empty cell, so you can select it and click on borders and no border. Done. Select the cells again and click on apply all borders. Okay, this much is done. Now if we write over here invoice number 100, so this should come, these cells, all these cells entry should be in middle. So select the cells and keep it in middle. Okay, and increase the font and bold the fonts. Same way over here. You can apply the format painter also over here. If the things need to be done fast, you can select format painter over here and do the things. Okay, I'm done. Select this and set the color to red. Okay, done. Now come to the next line. Now leave 2 lines. Now we need to create the table or where all the details entries will be done. Okay, so come to the 18th cell of B row, hold the shift key and select the cells till I. Select till 10 rows because the number of items are 10. If your number of items are more than 10, so you can select the number of rows you want. Okay, and click on all borders. So done. Here you can write the serial number, that is S dot number. Next cell is item name. Next cell SSN code. Next cell is tax rate. Next cell is the rate of the item, RATE rate. Then quantity, amount of quantity a person wants to buy, and gross amount and net amount. Okay, so we'll increase the size of the cell each cell a bit so it looks better. Visualization is clear, right? We'll decrease this, we'll increase the text rate column also a bit. Here is the quantity column. Okay, done. Now select the first row, set the color to yellow, set the font size to 12, set the font color to red, and set the font to Baskerville boldface and set it in middle. Okay, done. And you can bold it. Yeah, and we are done. Increase the size a bit so that it fits correctly. Okay, done. Now come down. We'll see how we need to apply the formulas in just few seconds. We'll complete this first. Select the two cells and using the shift key, select move 5 cells down. Okay, click on all borders. So our borders has been created. Okay, right over here summary. So summary of the amounts and here amount. Okay, so amount of the columns. Select both the cells. So set the fill color to yellow, red color is the font color. Increase the size a bit. You can bold it and set it in middle. I hope you all have understood. And set the font to Baskerville boldface. Okay. Select the cells and set it in the right side. Okay. Increase the size if you want a bit. Select the second cell column. Okay. And keep it in middle. Done. Okay. Move to the next cell over here. 38, 39. Now come to the 40th cell, select the two cells and click on merge and center. Here will be the amount in words. Okay, cell color to yellow, font color to red, and increase the size a bit and set the font to Baskerville boldface only. Okay, underline it and bold it and write amount in words. Put the colons, keep it in the right side. Now after this much is done, amount in words is done, select the next cells, holding the shift key, select the cells, okay, and click on merge and center, okay, and in middle. Increase the font to 12 and set the fonts to Baskerville boldface. Now select both the cells and click on all borders. Okay, done. This much is done. So half the bill is ready. Now we need to add the customer sign and authorized signature over here. Leave the two cells again, so our bill will look neat and clear. Okay, come to the third cell, select the two cells and select the 3 rows. Okay, and click on merge and center, put border for it. On the next cell, leave one line and click on the next cell, merge and center in middle, font color to red, increase the font size to 14. Okay, and select the font to Baskerville boldface, bold it and you can underline it. Okay, and type customer sign. Okay, now select both the cells and click on format painter. So this all the settings will be applied over here also. So this cell is H and I. Okay, here correct line, right? So this is the line, correct. Over here write authorized sign. So company sign will come over here. Okay, enter. So this much is done. Now leave one line and select the line over here, the next line, and over here in the border section, don't click on all borders, select the line color first, line color to red, end of the bill, right? So a separate color will be given, and click on thick border, only bottom. Okay, so here you can see our bottom border has been created, means this is the end of our bill. Okay, select the cells again and click on merge and center. Here you can increase the font size 14 and select the font style to Baskerville boldface and set it in middle and type. If you have any queries, if you have any queries, comma, feel free to contact us. Okay, and select another line. Okay, and click on merge and center. Okay, in middle, increase the font size and type the number +91, that is the code of India, and type the number, enter. Okay, or you can give over here the email ID, anything you can give as per your details. I hope the format of the bills has been understood for you all. If you all have any doubt about this bill or how I've created these sections, if you all didn't understand anything, you can ask me in the comment section. The one thing we need to do over here is we need to put the logo of the company. This is our logo. Control X will cut the logo from here and will paste the logo of the company over here. You can also put the company logo. Okay, without company logo our company won't look right. So for full view I'll click on zoom and select the custom selection to 65%. Okay, here you can see I'll remove the guidelines, formula bar and heading. Press Ctrl F1. Here our full build is ready, right? So how we can create all this now automatically? Well, now let's move to it. Okay, Ctrl F1 back, select the formula bar, heading. Okay, we don't want the grid lines again. Now one more thing is we'll move this item section to that bill. Okay, Ctrl X. I have moved these items over here because it will be easy for us, right? We don't need to move over there every time, otherwise it will be difficult for calculation. Here you can see there are different types of GST rates. Okay, tax rate, we can say there are different types. How we can calculate these rates also, we'll see that also over here. Okay, so wait till the end to watch the video with full understanding. Okay, how we'll create this invoice number automatically, that also will be covered in this video itself. Okay, customer details we need to fill for each customer, right? 2-3 details you need to fill. Invoice number, how we can create automatically, we'll see at the end. Before that we'll move to this all the formulas. Okay, date, how we can create automatically. Date automatic formula is equal to today. This formula, the moment you apply this formula, equal to today means today's date, close the bracket, enter. So today's date is updated. Now if you want the full date means 23 along with January return, so go in the home tab, go over here in the numbers section. Now date is selected, short date, this is a short date. If you want long date means along with the name of the month, you can click on long date. Here you can see 23rd January 2024. Okay, sale type, now automatically that drop down list will appear. So select the cell first, go in data, go and select the data validation. Now here you can see some settings. In the allow section, instead of allow, click on list. Okay, now list, and in the source type state sale space comma, type interstate sale. Okay, and press enter key. Now here you can see a small arrow has been appeared, a drop down list, state sale or interstate sale you can select. Okay, now come to the next cells. Now here you can see item name, serial number, all these entries we need to create automatically. Now for this serial number to come automatically, we need to apply one formula equal to if. Everyone is familiar with if formula, right? If formula, we need to give conditions equal to if this cell, item name cell, C19 cell equal to remains blank. Okay, if this cell is blank now, right? If this cell remains blank, comma, okay, then you give me this cell also, serial number cell also blank. Otherwise, give me 1. If anything is written over here, then you give me 1 number. Okay, this is the condition. Close the bracket, enter key. Now the moment I write over here anything, suppose K only, here you can see our serial number is updated, right? And press enter. Here you can see serial number is gone. I'll select this and I'll just bold it so that you all can see clearly. I'll increase the size a bit, set it in middle. Okay, done. Now for second number to appear, now if we write 1 over here, L over here, here you can see our number 1 is come. Now if we write K over here, it won't come. If we drag this formula also down, it won't come, because 1 is 1 only. We have not added anything over here. Now for that second number to come or third number to come, we'll apply same formula but some changes. Equal to if this cell C20, this cell C20 equal to similar formula, just changes at the end, equal to if C20 equal to blank, okay, comma, then you give me the blank cell, otherwise comma, this cell, the first cell, the one is written over here, B19 cell, add 1 to it, close the bracket. This is the condition, means if anything is written over here, then for this cell add 1 and give me over here, means 2, you give me 2 and press enter. Now the moment I write over here K again, here this is 2. Now hold this formula and drag it down so it applies to all the cells. Okay, now if I write over here H, here D, if I write 3, all the cells are coming, right? I'll delete this, all the numbers are gone. So in this way this formula applies. Okay, I hope the conditions has been cleared for everyone. If anyone has doubt, you can ask me in the comment section. Now how this products list will appear for each cell. Okay, for that list to appear, same way we did for sale type, same way we will do over here for item name. Okay, select all the cells first, click on the cells and select all the cells, go in data tab, click on data validation. Instead of allow any value, click on list. List means their drop down list. Okay, click on this arrow on top. So we'll go in sheet number 2 and select the products. Under product name, select all these products and click enter. So our list is back here and click OK. So our drop down list has been created in every cell. Here you can see hard disk. Here you can select the cells, power cable. Here you can select hard disk again. Here you can select keyboard, RAM. Here you can see serial numbers updated. Item drop down list has also been created. Okay, click on this and click delete. Done. Now how HSN code, tax rate will update automatically. The moment I click on item name, select the item name, hard disk, mouse or anything, the SSN code, tax rate and rate, all these 3 columns should update it automatically. How will this update automatically? Okay, now first of all I will delete this and here we'll apply the most useful formula, vlookup formula, equal to vlookup. Okay, the lookup value is this cell, that is C19, comma, our table array, go in sheet 2 and select this table, full table. If you have the serial numbers in the table of yours, don't select the serial numbers column. Okay, if you select the serial number column, the formula won't work. Keep in mind, okay, serial number column should not be selected in the formula. Okay, comma, HSN code is in which column? 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is HSN code is in the second column, comma 2, comma 0 for exact value. Okay, click enter. Now here you can see NA, that is error. It's coming NA error because here the cell is empty. Okay, if we select hard disk, HSN code is 2347. Let's check. Hard disk 2347, right? So we are correct, our formula is correct. Okay, now if we delete this hard disk, here you can see there is a NA error. So for this error should not appear here, we'll apply one more formula over here, equal to if error, press the tab key at the end, come at the end, comma, should remain blank. If this cell is not giving any answer, then this cell should remain blank. Close the bracket, press enter key. Now here you can see our cell is blank. Drag it down. So our formula applies to all cells. Now the moment I select hard disk, here you can see HSN code. If I delete hard disk, here you can see the cell is blank. Okay, same way for tax rate, same formula equal to vlookup, lookup value item name, okay, comma, table array is from product name to rate. Select the whole table, comma, tax rate is in the third column, 3, 0 for exact value, and enter. Now same any error, double click on the formula and apply in the starting if error formula equal to if error, press the tab key, come at the end, comma, press double inverted comma, open, close the double inverted comma, close the bracket. Means if this formula remains empty, then you give me the empty cell. Okay, press enter key. Now the formula is correct. Now drag the formula till at the end. Formula has been applied. Same way for rate equal to vlookup, lookup value this item name, comma, go in sheet 2 and select these items, okay, comma, our rate column is in the fourth column, comma 4, 0 for exact value, 0. Now again this error is coming, so we'll apply the formula equal to if error, come at the end, comma, double inverted commas open, double inverted commas close, close the bracket, enter. Now the error has been gone. Drag the formula till at the end. Now quantity we need to write, how much the quantity per person needs, we need to write it manually. Okay, you can write it over here. Now what is gross amount? Gross amount equal to rate into quantity is the gross amount. Okay, press enter. Now here you can also see there is an error. So at the starting equal to if error, open bracket, this value remains blank, comma, then you give me blank cell, close the bracket, enter, and drag the formula down. So it applies to all the cells. Same way, net amount equal to gross amount plus the gross amount into the tax rate. Whatever the tax is there, the value should be multiplied to the gross amounts. Okay, press enter, and here you can see if error formula. So click on here and click on if error, and at the end open bracket, comma, remain blank, otherwise remain blank, press enter, drag the formula down, done. Now the moment I select over here mouse with quantity 2, enter, 760 is the gross amount, 798 is the net amount. Okay, with the tax rate calculating in the net amount. So this, in this way, half the work is done of the bill. So half the bill is created automatically. Now to do the remaining work, we'll hide this ribbon, press Ctrl F1, so our ribbon is hidden. Now in the summary section, here we need the gross amount, so we'll type gross amount, okay, and here the grand total, adding everything, how much is the final amount, that is grand total. Okay, grand total over here. Here will be IGST, CGST and SGST. IGST applies for interstate sale and C and SGST applies for state sale. Okay, and here we'll also see how we can calculate this, all these formulas. Okay, for IGST to apply automatically, the moment I select interstate sale, IGST should appear here. The moment I select state sale, CGST and SGST should appear here. Okay, for IGST to appear, equal to if, same formula, if the whole, we need to give the logical test, equal to if this sale, means this sale type, if this sale equal to, open the double inverted commas, equal to interstate sale, type interstate sale, close the double inverted commas, comma, if this sale equal to interstate sale, then give me, open the double inverted commas, in capital type IGST, then give me IGST, otherwise comma, otherwise give me blank, double inverted open close and close the bracket, enter. IGST, right, it's coming IGST. I'll highlight it in the home tab, increase the size and bold it, and in the middle. Okay, now you all can see clearly, right, IGST for interstate sale. Now the moment I select state sale, here IGST is gone, right. Now we'll see how CGST and SGST will apply. Will come over here, same formula, equal to if, press the tab key, this cell, state sale cell, equal to, put the double inverted commas, state sale, close the double inverted commas, comma, then give me CGST, close the double inverted commas, comma, otherwise remain blank, close the bracket, enter. Now in the next cell, SGST equal to if, press the tab key, this cell, state sale cell, equal to, open double inverted commas, state sale, okay, close the double inverted commas, comma, then give me SGST, close the double inverted commas, comma, otherwise remain blank, close the bracket. I hope you all have understood. Now the moment I select state sale, CGST, SGST appears. Now the moment I select interstate sale, IGST appears. Now how to calculate these formulas, we'll see. Okay, gross amount equal to sum formula, press the tab key, the whole column of gross amount, okay, from age 19 to age 29, the whole column of gross amount, and close the bracket, enter. So 760, only one entry is over here, so 760, and grand total is the net amount whole column sum, equal to sum, press the tab key, select the whole column of net amount, close the bracket, enter. Okay, so this is the answer. Now how IGST will be calculated, equal to if. Here also to calculate IGST will apply if formula, equal to if, press the tab key, this cell, IGST cell, equal to, remains blank, if it is blank, comma, then give me blank, okay, otherwise grand total minus gross amount, okay, close the bracket, enter. So after minusing 798 from 760, we get this 38. Now we'll click on, instead of interstate, we'll click on state sale. We'll select the state sale. Now here you can see CGST and SGST. For CGST and SGST, both the amounts should be divided equally, right? Because it is same, but calculated in twos. Equal to if, okay, equal to if, press the tab key, CGST cell, equal to this cell, equal to, remains blank, if it is blank, comma, then give me blank, okay, this cell also remain blank. If this is blank, this also remain blank, otherwise, comma, grand total. Before putting the grand total, open a bracket first, okay, open the bracket, grand total minus this gross amount, okay, close the bracket, divided by 2, okay, divided by 2. Why 2? Because here there are two cells, right, CGST, SGST, both the things should be divided automatically, okay, press enter and click yes. Okay, now same formula for SGST, equal to if this cell, CGST cell, equal to, remains blank, then give me blank, otherwise grand total, open bracket first, grand total minus gross amount, close the bracket, divided by 2. Yes, so right, CGST and SGST has been divided into 2, so 19 and 19 will give you the total answer. If I click on IGST, here you can see 38. If I click on SGST, CGST, state sale, if I click on state sale, I get 1919, that is 38. Okay, now come over here. Now for the amount to come in words directly without writing, we need to apply a formula. Okay, this grand total amount should be appeared over here in words equal to spell number formula. Everyone knows. If anyone doesn't know, the spell number formula converts the numbers into the words. Now I've used ASAP spell number because in this Excel I did not have spell number formula, so I downloaded the formula externally. Okay, so if you all have in your laptop, you all can use. If you all don't have, you can ask me in the comment section. I will share the link with you all. Okay, ASAP spell number, press the tab key and select the grand total cell. Close the bracket, enter. Now here you can see 798, right? 798. In words it has been converted. Okay, now at the end, here our sign will come and here customer sign will come and a full invoice is ready. Okay, this much is done. I hope you all have understood all the formulas. If you all have any doubt about these formulas I've used, you can ask me in the comment section. Now we'll create a button. We'll do some coding in which that after clicking on that button, this invoice number will be generated automatically. All these details of the customer will be cleared, so we can fill the next details of the customer. Item name and the quantity column will also be cleared. Okay, if we clear item name and quantity of this table, all the other entries will be cleared in a click, right? In that way the formula has been applied. Now how we can create that button? Okay, now go in insert tab. First go in insert tab, click on shapes and select a rectangular with rounded corners and draw the button over here. I am drawing it very close because there is no space afterwards. You all can draw it with accurate space. Okay, select the shape color to white, shape outline to red, and select the shape effects to preset number 1. Okay, now in the button type new invoice. Okay, select the text, Control A, go in home tab and increase the size a bit, set it in middle and set the font color to red. Okay, bold it and underline it. Okay, done. Our button is ready. Only thing we need to do the coding and give the work to this button. Okay, so to do the coding we need to press Alt F11. Everyone knows the macro work, right? Macro record everyone knows, so that thing only will do over here and assign that macro to this button. Okay, press Alt F11. Okay, so our macro tab is open. Go in insert under macro and click on module. Okay, so this is the file. Okay, here you can see the name of the module 3, that is coding. If you want to do anything, any changes in future, you can see the name and here you can see module 1 2 3. Okay, type sub space new invoice. No need to give space between new invoice. Okay, and press enter. Okay, in the between of these two words we need to type. Okay, range, open bracket, open the double inverted commas. Here we need to write the cell name. Okay, go in the sheet again of the invoice. Here you can see what is the name of the cell of invoice number I11. I11 is the cell name. Okay, in the double inverted commas write I11, close the double inverted commas, close the bracket, dot value equal range, open the bracket, open the double inverted commas, write the range again, that is I11, close the double inverted commas, close the bracket. Okay, dot value plus 1. Okay, press enter. Second coding we need to do is to clear the customer details. So this customer's detail cell name is D11. Here you can see the cell name in the name box. Okay, at the left side you can see the name box. The name of the cell is D11 and till D14. Go back to the macro, range, open the bracket, open the double inverted commas, D11 is 2, put the colons, to D14. Close the double inverted commas, close the bracket, dot clear content. Press the tab key, press enter. Okay, this much is done. Now go back to the invoice. Okay, click on the button of invoice. We created the button, right? And click on assign macro. Okay, and click on module 3 invoice. Okay, now the moment we click on this invoice button, this invoice number is 102 and here there are details, right? Now the moment we click on this button, here you can see 103 invoice number and this details has been disappeared. Now same thing we will do for this item name and for quantity. If we clear item name and quantity, this all cells will be cleared automatically, right? Okay, here you can see here there are details and here there are details. If we clear quantity and item name column, all these things will be cleared automatically. What is the name of the cell? C19 to C29, and name of the quantity cell is G19 to G29. Okay, go back to the module. Okay, type range, open bracket, open the double inverted, C19, put the colons to C29, close the double inverted commas, close the bracket, dot clear content. Press the tab key, press enter, right? Now range, type again so that we can type the quantity cells. Range, open bracket, open the double inverted commas, G19 colon to G29. Close the double inverted, close the bracket, dot clear content. Press the tab key, press enter. Done. Now go back to the invoice. Now the moment I click on new invoice, here you can see all the entries has been cleared and invoice number has been generated to 104 and all the entries has been cleared over here. Customer detail, item name, quantity has been cleared, and along with this summary details has also been cleared. Okay, amount in words, it is 0, right? Everything has been cleared in just a click. In this way module works. I hope you all have understood the coding. If you all have any doubt about this coding, you can ask me in the comment section. Okay, this is part 1 of this invoice. If you have any doubt about this part 1, you can ask me in the comment section. In part 2, you'll see another button will be created like this, and using that button we'll see how we can save the backup of this invoice. Clicked on this invoice and new invoice number has been generated. Every entry has been clear. In this way, similar way, we'll create another button in which auto backup will be saved of this invoice along with PDF of this invoice. Okay, one last thing I need to tell you all is go in file, go in save as. If you all are saving it, click on browse. Wherever you all are saving it, don't save it as Excel workbook. Normally we save it as Excel workbook, right? Don't save it as Excel, but save it as Excel macro enabled workbook. Save it as macro enabled workbook and click on save. Okay, so this macro thing we did over here, that will be saved. So every day you open this invoice and macro will be working. Okay, if you have any doubt about these things, about any formula or macro, you can ask me in the comment section. I'll clear all your doubt. Okay, if you like my video, do like, share and subscribe my channel, and thanks for watching. Have a good day. Thank you.